All right, welcome to the first official episode of the Independent Wrestling Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And it's weird, Minderz, it's been 2 weeks since we've actually done a show.
I know. It's been really weird.
And you got all this extra stuff to look at, and
I'm a little overwhelmed.
So
we might have to change it back to where I have nothing to look at because there's a lot here.
You just got to get used to it.
I'll just get used to it.
First things first, Happy New Year, everybody that's joined us. Hope you all had a fun and safe one last night. I did. Had my buddy Barry with me and hung out with some of. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, there he is.
Wait, can I do this?
What? Oh yeah,
I can.
Yeah, you have more power now in the network.
I'm so excited.
You can bring chaos if you choose. I hope you don't, because you know that.
Chaos.
All right, so you guys probably know for the last 2 years, the Shootout has been solely devoted to 01 USA out of the Mattoon area. Just got to the point there's not only is it the fact that there's so many really good independent wrestlers we want to talk about, it's the promotions too. So we decided to kind of expand the Shootout phase into everything. Yes. Not just 01. I mean, there's still going to be 01 in there, but we're gonna talk about everything we can. Probably geared mostly to the Midwest area, Minderz, I would say.
Oh, I'm sure. With us just covering St. Louis and here,
right.
There's a god-awful amount.
But, I mean, there's also, of course, GCW. We'll talk about things are going on. Stuff in California. Coastal Championship Wrestling, home with Bill Alfonso. We'll talk about that here and there.
Gotta talk about that.
Yeah. And the good thing is that all these places we talk about, probably you can find them either on IWTV or YouTube and catch up with what we're talking about. Patreon for some of them.
Yes.
Our buddies at Mad Bash Studios with their matches that they have for their title, they have that on their Patreon. And
Happy New Year, Papa.
Happy New Year, Papa. Speaking of Papa Pullman, we'll give a shout out to our buddies this weekend. Anakin Murphy, Rob Leach, Hippie Johnny, and Noah Clover had a bit of a fender bender, we'll call it, being generous over the weekend. Nobody's hurt. Everybody's okay, but just
they're sore. They're real sore.
They're sore, yeah, but no major injuries.
No major injuries.
But just sucks for those guys. I feel bad for them. So hopefully they're doing good and not beating themselves up too much over it.
Well, people on Twitter would leave them the hell alone, and
people on Twitter suck.
They do suck.
There's reasons we're not on Twitter anymore, Minderz.
Well, yeah, the network's
There's a few reasons.
I'm still on Twitter just because.
Right.
I need to get annoyed by Max Caster once in a while. So.
That's true.
Speak of the devil.
Papa said Anakin slept through it.
Of course he did.
That would be me. That would be me. I would have slept through it probably. But yeah, so
sorry.
we just want to take a second there.
You gave me power. You might regret this.
No, actually, I appreciate it because that way I don't have to focus on everything.
There we go. We'll put me in charge of comments.
There you go.
You deal with everything else. I got comments.
All right. I had to change things around too. I had to change our merchandise video. I took the Midnight Express music out because I'm afraid that they're going to finally figure it out and start charging me.
We're going to get dinged?
I'm afraid I'm going to get dinged. So I changed it to some free, royalty-free music on there. So that'll be different when we get to it. So the goal today is just kind of a reset for the Shootout. We're just going to kind of run through some of the promotions we're going to be focusing on each week, and just kind of give our perspectives. I know you've been to a lot more of them than I have, Minderz, especially in this area. So
I don't know if I've been to a lot more than you have, but I've also gotten in my little mobile and took off and went down south a little bit.
So. You've always fancied yourself a bit of a road warrior when it comes to going to the indie shows.
Happy New Year, Jared.
Good old Jared. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we might have to start working with them too because they've got a podcast for PWE. So
plug it. Jared, name of the podcast.
Please. I know it's, hold on. Well, crap.
We've been dealing, Minderz. We're talking with Mad Bash. We're talking with the Diner Podcast. We're talking with
So many people. It's great.
Let's see. Kenny Calix is in the chat there. Hello,
Hi, Kenny.
And Sean, R.I.P. Larry Jennings, aka Gavin Alexander. That's something that happened during our break.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, definitely shout out to him.
Issues with Wrestling.
Issues with Wrestling, okay. It should be called Issues with Reb, apparently. He's always booing me.
Ooh. Sean, wrong show. Start that on Monday. Or on Tuesday.
Tuesday, Sean. Tuesday,
Sean. We'll talk that Tuesday. This is independent wrestling.
I know it's weird because we're coming back. We didn't come back with JTR this week. We came back with the Shootout.
Well, we had things going on. It was
New Year's Eve. Going on. So let's kind of run things down here, Minderz. We'll just kind of go promotion by promotion. Just touch on it briefly.
Where are we starting? Because you put a lot of promotions up there, and there's some you're going to need to help me remember who else at where.
Well, we won't get into all the ones that are in the open, but
okay.
Well, let's start off with the one that we've kind of been. We're going to be going to in the end of the month, Pro Wrestling Glory in Clinton, Illinois.
Actually, we got two. We got 01 coming up too.
We do have 01 coming up.
That's the 18th.
It's the 18th. Okay, so yeah, we'll get to 01. I mean, we've been talking about 01 for 2 years, so we can.
Yeah, let's go Pro Wrestling Glory.
We'll get to 01, but let's get to some of the ones we don't get to talk about much on here. So we'll start with Pro Wrestling Glory. We went to the first show in October in Hammer Strength Fitness. It was really good. We had a lot of old faces that we hadn't seen in a while there. Hades XIX, for example. Some of our
Reb?
I know. Leave me alone. But then some of our guys we watched on Iron Spirit, CJ Esparza was there. And then some of our 01 crew, Trauma Unit was there, B.A. Malkin, all those guys. As of right, their second show coming up is on the 25th at Hammer Strength and Fitness in Clinton.
Yes.
They've announced a couple matches. We'll get to that. You got them?
I've got them already.
Run it down for me.
All right, we got the first one announced was Shaza McKenzie versus Maggie Lee.
That should be. I like both of those girls. So Shaza got to be on. Was it Dynamite or Rampage or Collision?
I don't know. It was one of those AEW shows. I think it was Rampage.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting you're doing the comments. I don't have to do all this. This is a breath of fresh air for me. I can just sit back.
Wait, does that mean I can upload videos too on here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in so much trouble.
Oh, right, are we gonna talk about our Christmas messages that we got today?
Oh, we should. That's independent wrestling. You're gonna have to upload them. Can you upload them?
Yeah, I gotta.
Well, I run through the rest of these.
Yeah, run through all the stuff there, and I'm gonna look for this.
Professional Wrestling Glory. They have a 4-way match set up called Glorious Redemption. I think that's what the whole show is called, is Glorious Redemption. But this 4-way. Are you ready for this, Reb?
Hit it.
Jordan Perry.
Okay. Chairman.
CJ Esparza. Esparza. Sorry.
You're good.
Your buddy.
Don't say it.
The Prodigy CMC. And then, of course, the one, the only, the King.
The King.
The Cobra.
Strike King.
Strike a King. Let's see. And then the last one they have announced already is Trauma Unit, our boys Theo White and Devontae Knox versus, I like half of this team.
Okay.
Versus Dallas Preacher and B.A. Malkin.
Hey, B.A., our buddy.
I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm going to do my best to call him B.A. until he makes me mad.
Yeah.
So probably the first show. So it might be only a January thing. But
if you bring signs.
Oh, I'm bringing signs. So they're calling it Trauma Unit versus Violent Society, which...
it's the name of the new group. Huh?
I'm so torn. Like, it kind of sucks that I'm so torn on that one. Like, I don't want to root for BA, and like Trauma Unit, in my opinion, that's my group. Those are my boys.
Yep.
But this match Dallas is our buddy.
Dallas is our buddy. This match is a carryover from the first Glory show, Minderz. It was a 6-man tag trauma unit with Casey Jackson, the super vet.
Yep.
Take it on BA Preacher, and you got to help me out. I forget the name of the third guy. He's not with him now because he got kind of left high and dry in that main event.
I don't remember.
His name sounds Italian, but I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Ooh, hold on. I'm on that page. How about I just back up a little bit?
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe I can figure it out.
A fun main event. Somebody lost a beverage under the ring, and Devontae found it in that match.
And then partook.
Which is impressive because he's not really a beer drinker. So
root beer. It was a root beer.
It was a root beer.
It straight.
Yeah. I don't know who lost that can under the ring, but I
have no idea.
Yeah, crazy.
It wasn't Jack Rebel, was it?
No, Jack Rebel did the bit with Tony G in the ring with the belt.
Wasn't that. What else did they have? Wasn't that guy? Wasn't that
guy. Preparation, don't you?
Hey, I told you when we got on here, I was like, I wasn't supposed to watch anything, was I? And you're like, nah, you're good.
No, we didn't have any actual homework. It was just...
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
This is the episode where we bullshit about independent wrestling for...
Wait, was it Jack Velour?
It was not Jack Velour. It was Vincenzo something, I want to say.
Well, he's
anybody that was at the Glory show in October that knows.
Tell us who that was. That'd be awesome. But yeah, because that was the night of the Connor Hopkins to Cobra match. So
yes,
that was kind of where all of my excitement went.
That's the show where CMC took liberties with Rated Ralph and
went to war with Christian Rose. So
got his ass kicked by Christian Rose. You can say it.
He went to war.
He got his ass kicked by Christian Rose.
Blah, 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 blah.
He got knocked silly by Christian Rose.
Sorry.
Tell me, stop me when I'm telling lies.
Stop.
I see what you're doing there. I'd like to think
I'm here to annoy you.
You do enjoy stirring the pot. I almost said turring. Stirring the pot.
You haven't picked on me in a while, so.
Well, no. We haven't hung out in a while.
We haven't.
I had stuff going on.
That's going to
bug the hell out of you on Saturday.
To say, well, if Sugar doesn't kill you first.
Well, I hung out with a good Chihuahua yesterday.
Sugar's a good Chihuahua. She just doesn't like you.
Yeah, see, Scrappy likes me. Although he did try to kill me at one point. I learned a lesson, Minderz, about Chihuahuas. Don't try to pick them up while they're sleeping.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a dumb idea.
Yeah, I came back to, literally almost bite me because he...
Bite you in the ass? Oh, it didn't bite you.
Hand.
Oh, well, close enough.
He got a little spicy with me. But he forgot eventually.
So since I know you have our Christmas wishes that we both received.
I'm still trying to find the one that you got.
Oh, well, hold on. I can send that to you.
Oh, please do.
Wait, how do I do this?
Just send it in Facebook Messenger and I'll get it.
You're no fun. I was going to try to upload it.
Oh, you want to upload? Oh, you can upload it. Just go to...
Hold on. No, I'll just send it to you because I know where it's at faster that way. How long is yours?
Mine is... Let me look.
Minute 44 or minute 34?
Minute 35.
Okay, so that one's mine. All right, but here's the deal. So, since we're going to be talking about this guy that sent us Christmas wishes, why don't we talk about the one that he's mainly at, other than 01?
You mean the one where he is the champion and Mr. Big Shit?
Sure, why not? I guess, whatever. Anyway,
well, it's kind of become one of our favorites to go to, Minderz, Pro Wrestling Epic down in the St. Louis area.
I really enjoy it, and it's so fun.
Yeah, you've been to more shows than I have, but I'm itching to go back. And
I'm still learning. I still don't know who all the people are, but I'm learning. Yeah. So,
we've seen some young faces there that we've seen in other places since then that have really impressed us. Ash Reacher, one of them. Of course, the new guys had a cup of coffee with the tag titles before they went back to the Hooligans. We got Camaro, the Grand Regent, interstate champion. He's going to be with us next week, by the way.
He is, and I'm so excited.
Yes.
Don't forget Coco. And Coco.
And Coco. I haven't met Coco, but I hear good things, and he has a fan in your mom.
He does. He does. All right, so let me run down. Let me run down this card real quick before we do this.
I gotta mention you buried the lead. You got to talk about the heavyweight champ.
Why?
Because he's a big deal.
Well, he is the first match that I was gonna tell. So
all right, fine.
So the main event, hardcore rule. No wonder I got coal for Christmas, right? Main event, hardcore rules for the Epic Wrestling Championship. It's going to be Benjamin the Jet Trust versus Cash Borden.
Okay.
I feel like this is a replay from one back in September, I think. But I think in that one, Akira was also included, or Akira.
Akira.
Or however you say his name. I've heard it both ways, so I never know.
The Pomeranian king of pro wrestling. Or whatever kind of dog
totally missed that. Totally missed that comment. I'm on it, I promise. So anyway, this will be at Salem. Hardcore Benny. Good Lord. Why?
I think those shirts are available as 01 now.
Yeah, I saw that too. So Reb, I was so kind. I was so kind because Benjamin the Jet Trust had put up a thing where he was saying, for all of us dweebs that forgot to get Christmas presents for their friends. It was basically a cameo. You could get him to do a cameo.
More, pretty much.
So me being the great friend that I am, Reb, I got you one.
Yes,
you want to play that one for us? Because
I'm going to play this.
And, I was in tears. It was so funny.
I am moved, Minderz, that you went to all this trouble and got the champ to reach out. But so let's check this out here.
That's it. Did you put the protein in it like I wanted you to? Oh, this next one is to Reb Man from Minderz. I guess if you pay me enough, I'll do favors forever. Reb, let me see a picture of you right here. Okay. Reb, you look terrible. I hear you play in a band, and I don't believe this at all because I know for a fact that you have no talent whatsoever at anything. So unless your band is like a K-pop band where you and a bunch of other mall Santas get together and sing and dance, I refuse to believe that you are in anything near as cool as a band. Mall Santa. Reb, you look like you have a future as a mall Santa. In fact, Reb, your voice is annoying. Reb, your face is annoying. Reb, your shoes are horrible. Reb, you look like you fell up the ugly tree. Reb, you have a face only a mother could hate. Reb, you're built like a Ninja Turtle. Reb, you're shaped like an Easter egg. Reb, I don't know what you do for a living, but you should be a garbage man. Reb, every photo I've ever seen of you, you look like you smell horrible. And I've smelled you in person, you don't smell that bad. You smell worse in pictures. I don't know how you do it. In conclusion, Reb, I hope you have a terrible Christmas. I hope Minderz has a terrible Christmas. I hope all you dweebs that watch their terrible podcast have horrible, horrible, horrible Christmases. I'll be busy having a great one. Talk to you later, nerds.
All right, so I'm going to take the compliment that I smell good.
There you go. Take the compliment.
The joke's on him because he's been on our podcast.
Right.
And it was one of the better ones, to be honest with you.
No, it wasn't. He picked on me the entire time.
Yeah, but he left me alone pretty much. Unless he was saving it up from the looks of it. But Minderz,
you mall Santa. I want to see the dance moves that you and your other mall Santas do.
Hey, you know what? I'll bet I could really pull off being in a K-pop band. I could be the cute one.
Yikes.
No,
okay.
I know you're the cute one.
Yeah. Noodles is like, look at me.
Yep, our producer arrived. Well, Minderz, you didn't get off scot-free either because our buddy AJ...
Wait, it needs to be brought up, though, that as soon as these went up,
Mhm.
Somebody actually put on his post that he put it up as, "Dear God, please roast Mindy. Please
Yeah.
please roast
Was
Minderz."
was it Scott that said that?
No, it was Bryce Brown.
Bryce. Okay, and it was one of our 01 crew.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was requested, then it was executed.
Hold
And,
on. We got to put this up because
yeah. That's probably true.
it probably is true.
Yeah.
All right.
You're looking for something to get
So,
into?
but I don't have you to thank for this. I have somebody else
No.
to thank for this. And oh, he's going to get it come
He's
Saturday.
going to get mentioned.
So.
Yeah. You want to play this, Minderz?
Yo, you go
You know what?
ahead. I'm
Why
so busy watching comments.
I was going to say, you don't get to hit the button very often on the videos.
Oh, wait. Okay. How do I do this?
Just click on it.
So media assist. Where's it at?
On video clips. The very bottom one.
Oh, wait. There's video clips. I only have 2 on here. That's not going to help. Oh, wait. The very bottom one? Okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. Got it.
Okay, all this insulting people's really got me in the Christmas spirit. Guys, this is hot. Merry Christmas, dweebs. This next one is to Mindy Elm, also known as Minderz, from her good friend AJ Muffin? No, there's definitely now Mifflin. Your last name sucks, AJ. Change it. Minderz. It's ironic that someone would pay me to insult you, because you couldn't pay me enough to say anything nice about you. Minderz, your hair's dumb, your glasses dumb, your face is dumb. Unlike me, I'm cool, no matter how many dumb signs you make. Granted, your arts and craft skills are quite terrible. Minderz, I don't care what your hobbies are. You can't convince me that you're cool in any way. You are what I use as the bottom end of my spectrum of dweebiness. So from Ben Trust to Mindy, me being the least amount of dweeb and you being the biggest dweeb. Minderz, I hope you have a terrible Christmas. I hope your Christmas tree falls over and kills 17 of your 32 cats. I don't even know if Minderz owns cats. I'm just assuming. She looks like a crazy cat lady. I hope Santa Claus puts a snake in your stocking. I hope that the first present you unwrap is an Amazon box full of dirty diapers. Minderz, I hope you have a terrible Christmas. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I can't say anything nice about her. Truly, from your friend, the Jet, Benjamin Trust.
Of course, it's truly.
Truly. It's funny that he thinks you have the cats.
Yeah, joke's on him. I'm the one in the group that doesn't have cats.
Although your dog is pretty much the closest thing a
Shut
dog
up.
can come to a cat.
Shut up. No, she's not. She's my baby. By the way, though, for sticking a snake in my stocking, yeah, screw you, asshole. No nope ropes. Thank you very much.
Unless
That was the only one. Huh?
Unless it's from Jake Roberts. All right, tell me this isn't a cat.
It's not a cat. That's my dog.
She's
Sugar.
not a fan of me, by the way.
Well, that was originally the picture I sent Trust, so I was kind of bummed he didn't use that one because she looks terrified in that picture.
I feel like he could have got some ammo out of that picture.
Yeah. Poor little sugar.
Probably would have said I was going to eat her.
Probably.
I wouldn't, by the way.
I know you wouldn't.
She's smaller than my cat that's sitting on my desk at this very moment.
She is. Okay, so that's PWE.
Yes. Let's refocus.
Damn it, AJ.
Gotta love Ron Swanson, though.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so PWE, been down there. I can run through a couple of the matches because I had those pulled up. We got, let's see, Shaza McKenzie and Leela Hall. This is the one, I swear, Lenny listens. He does listen because this is a match. Reb, how long I'll tell you what the match is and how long have I been calling for this match, which is Camaro Jackson. PWE Interstate Championship match, Camaro Jackson versus Jimmy Carrot. Come on.
Boom. I think we already have a consideration for match of the year for our shooties in December.
Possible twice. Bump it up to 40. We got PWE Powerhouse Championship match, which is with the reigning champ Calvin Coco, which is our Coco, my Coco, versus Eagle Eye. Then we have Issues with Wrestling Overdrive Championship match, which Issues with Wrestling's with our good friend Jared Shannon, my good friend Jared Shannon, my good friend.
Bane of my existence, Jared Shannon.
Champ down there is Ashton Reacher. He's still going by Ashton. So
Ash.
versus, you ready for this one?
Hit me.
Are you ready to say poor bastard? Because that's what I said when I saw it come up.
Which one's the poor bastard? Reacher or his opponent?
Cordell Kane.
Oh, I like Cordell. Who did he piss off?
Yeah, no shit. Who did
Cordell Kane piss off to get stuck with Ashton Reacher?
I don't know. They got tag team, PWE Tag Team Championship match, which is Power Trip versus the Hooligans.
Nice.
And then the Solution.
Real quick, by the way, for the 01 regulars that are listening on this, it's not Power Trip, Jared Allen, and Jake Lander. No. It's a different Power Trip.
It's a different Power Trip.
Yes. It's a Power Trip Minderz will pay to see.
It is a Power Trip I will pay. Well, I would pay to
as
see
opposed to
half of the other one. Yeah.
You pay for the power, but not the trip.
Yeah, I'll not pay for the trip. Then you have then another tag team match, which this is so weird. But it's the Solution.
Okay.
So we got Nick Natural with Derek Fullerton.
Okay.
I've noticed there's no Derek in this. So I wonder if he's going to cause some problems.
Mm-hmm.
Or not Derek. Not Derek. Copeland. Nate.
Tyler.
And it's versus the Revolution.
Is that Quest Parker and Anthony Lopez?
It sure is. It is Quest Parker and Anthony Lopez.
It still screws up my head when I watch the TNT and Lopez is the heel and Quest is the baby face.
Okay, so first time I go down there, Lopez runs up and gives me a hug at PWE. I'm like, what? What the hell?
He's never made any indication that he likes you.
No! I was like, oh, okay. All right. We're friends now. That works. So that is what is coming up, but that is not coming up until Saturday, September 1st, Salem Community Activities Center. Doors open at 6, bell time at 6:30.
Say September?
Salem Community Activities Center, Saturday, February 1st.
I could have swore you said September.
I might have. I said that pretty quick, so I could have.
Yes.
It's in Salem, Illinois. So if y'all get a chance, definitely go check it out. This one, I hate that I'm going to have to miss this, but guess what? I get to catch it on IWTV. So I'll still get to see it. Just wish I could be there. All right.
Very nice.
Now, which one are we going to?
let's get into 01 because there is some newsy items over the last couple of weeks in 01. Number one, Thursday Night Throwdown. We have a new champion down there as of this past Friday. Our buddy Kenny Calix beat his brother Anakin Murphy to win the title.
Hey,
in
you know
an
what?
unsanctioned match.
So I sent Kenny a message after I found that out, and I told him, I said, "Hey, that's like the best birthday present you could have gave me." So, because that was on my birthday, it was on Friday.
Yeah, there you go. So Kenny, he's got his first singles championship in 01 USA. So congratulations to him. And then our Shining Light champion Diami Minderz defended the title in Mexico over the weekend, from the sounds of it. So if you want to get technical, you could say that Shining Light championship is now a world title. If you want to split hairs.
The second country it's been in, other than America.
What was the first one?
I don't remember.
Shining Light. I don't think it has gone international.
Not a shine. Well,
unless I'm missing something.
Did Max take it anywhere? Oh, it was still the women's championship
It wasn't
when
the
Max
Shining Light
had him.
title then.
It wasn't Shining Light yet. I forgot about that.
Yeah, David popped in. He said, Max, as the Shining Light Championship, that's the first time. But yeah, Max, when they were the women's champion, took it overseas.
Defended in Canada.
Also in Canada. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked on the comments after you put it.
See how
I gotta
you
stop.
are?
I'm stopping. What? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Just get him, Noodles.
So they've got a show you set on the 18th, Minderz?
The 18th, January 18th.
And I believe we have Jake Parnell and Joey O'Reilly, I believe, Junior Heavyweight Championship on that show.
Yes, that is
which
what
should
is happening.
be very good.
Should be very good.
Who is Victor defending the heavyweight title against?
It has not been announced yet.
Okay, I'm sure that's going to be coming. If Parnell's there, then Victor's going to be there.
Has
especially
not
if he's
been
got the big
announced
belt.
yet.
So we'll be keeping up on match announcements for that show also. Yes, I'm getting to it.
See, because the last person that was Quest Parker.
Yes.
It's Zach
That was on
Hendricks.
Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it wasn't. When was it announced? I totally missed it.
This is what happens when we go on vacation, Minderz, for 2 weeks.
We shouldn't do this. All right. But yeah, we should because I needed a break. But
Analog and Hendricks. I mean, come on.
Oh.
Get that golden retriever energy.
Wait, who else is on? Oh crap!
Papa said he announced it at the last show. Or wasn't at the last show.
At the last show. I haven't had a chance to watch the last show because holidays. Okay. Well, here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just run through who all's on. You know what? Zach's not even on the poster. Yeah, Zach's not on the poster, so I wouldn't have even guessed that.
So add Zach.
Add Zach. We got Noah Clover. We've got Killer Cake. We've got Anakin. We got DLC. We've got Diami. We've got Kenny Calix. We've got Trauma Unit with Chris and Casey. We've got The Light, all three of them. Joey, Victor, of course. Oh, God.
Got Trauma Unit on there?
I said Trauma Unit.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Trust?
Yep.
Well, why wouldn't he be there? He's a big deal.
In his own mind. Anyway.
Hey, his jackets are cool.
His jackets are cool. I'll give him that. But keep in mind, he's still got that briefcase.
Yes, he does. And an infinite number of 8x10s he could throw in there at any moment.
I'm sure. And Victor, it went up on... I'm sorry, Rob. I've been busy.
Oh, darn it. You knocked Fonzie over.
That's why I didn't see it was on Twitter, and I haven't been on Twitter today. I've had life going on.
Yeah.
All right. So that's pretty much everything for... Ooh. Hey, Rob, David, is there a Thursday Night Throwdown tomorrow? You lost your microphone. Okay, he's gonna throw us a bone. Breaking news! Noah Clover will make his main roster debut against Devontae Knox on January 18th. That is super exciting.
Okay, you gotta move.
Yeah, you completely have... I'm muting you because you can't hear you. And yes, there is TNT tomorrow, so that's exciting. Hold on, I'm still trying to work. All right, well, I turned you back on. So yes, there's TNT tomorrow, and then Noah. Yeah, let's go. But you're against Devontae, so love you, but gotta root for Devontae. Sorry. I'll root for both of you. That's how that'll work. I'll root for both of you. Let's see. So, yeah, I'm interested to see how all that plays out, actually. Hey, it would not be... well, Noah, I mean, I get it, but yeah. So, whoa, how'd I end up on this side? This is weird. I don't like it. Are you back? Is that a no? That's a no. All right, cool. So let's see. Anything else major I've missed? I'm sure there probably is, because we kind of just completely took a big break from everything. Are you back yet? Oh, this is great. Without technical difficulties and a cat to get in the way. All right, so let's see. We shall move on. I'm trying to think who's the other ones that have. Let me just jump to St. Louis Anarchy, because I'm pretty sure they have a match coming up here pretty soon. Or they have a show coming up here pretty soon. I did have it brought up before, but Reb changed everything on me. So I'm blaming him for this one. We will. Nope. I am trying to get all of this on here. This makes for riveting podcast. So, theirs is in March. Okay. Reb, I'm not. Ooh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Guys, we're going to take a little break to pay some bills, and we will be right back here in just a few. Are you back? Take it that's a no. Okay. So, I did find one that we can talk about. Your producer needs to get out of the way, Reb. That's all I got to say. Well, I went bye-bye. He went bye-bye again. Okay. So, there is an Iron Spirit matches coming up. They've got a show called Time Immemorial. Time Immemorial. So that's a tongue twister. Sorry, guys. But it looks like this is going to be a pretty good show. It comes up and it comes back. Looks like we're looking at, yes, January 11th. All right, Scott, I'll get there. Got to give me a break. But David, you are correct. Iron Spirit is running on January 11th. Doors open at 6:30. Bells at 7 at the Community Activity Center in Normal, Illinois. If you get a chance, check them out. There's a heck of a lot of really good guys there. Featuring the Iron Spirit Pro Championship, Trevor Outlaw versus Uncle Tipu, Uncle T. So we'll bring him back. He's going to be awesome. Actually got in the works with getting him on the podcast, so I'm kind of excited about that one. Then we have a tag team championship for the Iron Spirit Pro. That would be the Hype versus 815. And curious to see where the Hype is at, because they just recently lost one of their other tag team championships at Hybrid. So we'll see how that goes. They also have Enzio Orlandi that's supposed to be there. Zach Abstract. Oh, it's B.A. Malkin again. And Russ Hamilton are all supposed to be there. I was looking to see if there's anybody else here that I recognize. Not off the top of my head. So, we had that. Oh, let's see. Okay, so then we got Glory Pro that's coming up this weekend. Gotta get there. Give me one moment. See, when Reb's here, at least then I can look this stuff up. And this Saturday at 7, Del Mar Arena or Del Mar Hall, St. Louis, Missouri. Let me see if we got a card up yet for this one. Okay, let's see. Discussion. 3 huge title matches are set as Glory Pro Wrestling returns to Del Mar Hall for Out of Time. So, looks like we've got Warhorse Jake Parnell versus Cody Lane, which ought to be a really good match. Cody Coco Lane. He's a lot of fun. Yeah, tax return 2 date was announced. I saw that, Kenny. We will get there. I think it's like in August. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We've also got Lainey Luck versus Maggie Lee. And, this one actually caught my attention, which is the New Guys versus Violence is Forever. So, and let's see. That's all I see right now that they have announced. So if you get a chance, go down and check that one out. Trying to see if I get my cohort back here or if he's completely gone. And I think he might be completely gone. And I'm going to send him a message. Hopefully he can. I mean, it wouldn't be the Independent Wrestling Shootout without technical difficulties on the first show. So, Sean, he ran away. You're stuck with me. I'm so sorry. My bad. But actually, I'm not sure who else. Are you back? Are you back? I can kind of hear you. And he can't hear me. Okay. This is what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close the show. And we might be back. We might not. We'll definitely try to get you something on Facebook. But big thanks to everybody. We look forward to seeing you guys. Sorry we've been gone for a couple weeks. Well, wait a minute. Reb? Are you there? Chris, actually, I don't know if we did or not. This would be a lot easier to do if Reb was here, but we don't have any Reb. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and close the show, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. Hopefully we'll try to be back here, and hopefully Reb will get this all figured out. So like JTR says, life is hard, or life is... Wow, it's been too long since I've done this. I don't remember what Reb says, but hey, the crazier this is, the better it is. So love you guys. We will catch you next time.